Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise! Ooh, what's that over there? It's like a big castle or something.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Enough done! Rising Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I've been quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this! Another notch in the old belt. Keep him coming.
Oh wait, did we miss a path?
Freedom, kid?
Oh, that is the path!
What's that over there? Some kind of a castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I was already familiar with the Hoodle character, although I didn't realize until now that that was the name.
Don't go charging off like that. It's over.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you.
Pathetic.
I think it was actually MSSA who was, like, showing the character at some point or something.
Right, here goes.
You can correct me on that if I'm wrong.
One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Out of our way!
No escape.
That was practically a surprise attack.
You're mine. I'll take you all on.
I'm only getting started. Watch and
Swallow blade.
You know, I don't even need to be fancy with normal attacks on these things. I can basically just spam skills.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right.
Wow.
See what I can do. You're finished!
Game acts like it's the first time we've ever fought those. I guess it is the first time we've been forced to.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I mean, we've already met several of those owls. They give accessories.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Okay. I seriously need to figure out how to swap characters, like, in battle. Like, I'm sure the game... Wait, hold on. Okay, well, that's how we change targets, at least. Okay, I don't see a single thing about swapping the controlled character. Also, I know that I have been neglecting the skill panel. I certainly did not intend to do this for, like, an extended period of time. I'm wondering if some of these are passive, or if you have to equip them. Right, that one is maxed out. It doesn't seem like you have to equip them. I mean, if it's an art, then obviously you do, but like the ones that like increase attack and critical chances and things like that, that kind of seems like they might just be passive, and if that's the case, that's awesome. Alright, well, time to move on. I think we didn't miss anything, did we? Wait, come to think of it, there was something up here. Like, there's a ladder that I don't remember climbing. I noticed that before, but I forgot about it. Okay, can always use more of those.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Yes, I would assume so.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Well, off we go.
Oh hey, who are you? Okay, so we got traveling merchants then. Alright, nothing new. I wonder if that's the one that we rescued.
There are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
You know, something tells me these things are not just statues. Oh dang, level 14.
Stay away from its target. Don't go charging off like that. Damn it. What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Hold on, does poisoning last? Oh yeah, Zephyr's not even like a full party member, so... I guess even if it did, there wouldn't be any way for us to cure him. Seriously, I feel like these statues are just gonna come to...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I swear, sometimes it seems like I plan these things, but I don't.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for...
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open. waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I wonder, can we dive underwater and, like, explore? It don't seem like it. How big is this dungeon? Oh.
Normally I don't pick on weak. How about this?
Ooh, learned a new art. Nice! And it's one that particular enemy resists, of course.
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Try run you through! Inferno Turret! Swallow Blade! Inferno Turret! You're mine! You're finished! How's this? See you escape! Slash!
By the power of water!
That was almost too easy. I'll take you all on. You're mine! Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Turret!
Here, let
It's
me
over!
help. First aid!
Here I hit! It's over! See you!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
You're finished! See ya! Talon Sword! You're mine! I'll run you through! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! Rising One! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Mirage! Try harder! See ya! You're mine! You're finished! Cannon! Take this! It's over!
By the power of water!
Mirage! I'll run you through! It's over! Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine! I'm on it! You're mine! It's over! Talon Storm! Mirage!
Flame of fury!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Let's give it a...
Let me know if you're struggling.
Probably use that to forge something stronger in the next town or something. That's probably like an extremely, like, powerful Zoogle or something over there.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I still want to go over and check it out, though.
Your wings won't save you from me. Reload!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Do it!
Sonic thrust. Down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want?
I still got a ways to go.
Yeah, I am really getting the hang of the combat in this game now, I think.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
I'll run you through. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. I'll run you through. See ya. Tusk cannon.
By the power of water! Searing flame!
Just testing out the switching targets. I just realized I wasn't actually doing that yet.
I'm out of ammo!
Good, I got a handle on how it works now.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern. That is coming. Damn it.
Take this! It's over!
See you. They're targeting Shion.
Strike! You're mine! It's over! I owe you one. You're on!
Talent Storm.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it.
I'm not done!
Coming. Talent Storm. One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
You're on!
Ah, I didn't hit that soon enough.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
I like how every single battle seems to give you a wealth of, like, materials, so... Like, getting stuff to create, like, weapons later probably shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Guess I misread the landing.
Also, oh shoot. That was one way.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah... I'm gonna take the game's advice this time. Probably has hundreds of thousands of HP and will kill all of us in like one hit. Just like that other one did. Okay, this is back to where we took the split path. Alright.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over! Take this!
Talent Storm.
Mirage!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
See ya.
It's over!
Talent Storm.
Take this! You're finished!
Do it!
Mirage!
Pathetic.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! Talent it's over! You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
I'll run you through.
I'm not done!
Coming.
Rising Wyvern!
Talent Storm.
Mirage!
Tusk cannon.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ooh, I missed this.
bad feeling about this.
I'm not done! How's this? Take this! See ya! You're finished!
I'll cover you. Recover!
I owe you one. This is not going to plan. I'll run you through! Hey! Sonic thrust! Talent storm! Sonic thrust! I'll run you through! See ya! Sonic thrust! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kid!
I should probably focus on using the arts more so that I can, you know, raise the mastery of them and stuff.
We managed to pull through.
Oh yeah, that's totally not gonna come alive.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Touch cannon! Swallow blade! Pierce through!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I'm not done! Try this! Inferno turret! It's over! Talent storm! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
You made it bit off more than I could chew.
Here I come!
Oh man, we're getting low on cure points.
I'll run you through! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Touch cannon! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Well, we're almost to the end of the dungeon.
Radar.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Oh my gosh, there's another skit.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Okay, well, I think that would be a good spot to end this episode. Next time, we are going to proceed through the White Silver Plains, I suppose. See you, everyone.